What's up? It is your favorite sinner saved by grace. Let me start by saying I am far from perfect. I am a sinner that is just striving to do better and be more Christ-like daily. I also got to say, on my last video, I called somebody, I said William McDowell, and it should have been William Murphy. So I have to apologize for that, for getting the names wrong. Now, speaking of William Murphy just preached a message where he told his congregation that before God gets your soul right, God wants to get your pockets right, referring to money. Basically telling his congregation that they're all going to be, God's going to bless them financially before they ever worry about getting saved or getting, the relationship with God or any of the above. Now, William Murphy, come on, bruh. First you were swag surfing on New Year's. Now you're preaching false doctrine, period. I want to talk to everybody real quick about this prosperity preaching. And I have nothing against church folks having money. I think we need it, for to help the world. Not just the world, but to help the people in the church, But here's the thing. If you are a mega church, no, not even mega church. If you are a millionaire, if you're a pastor or a preacher that's a millionaire, and you have people in your congregation that are still catching a bus, that are still struggling, then I have a problem with that, period, point blank. All right, so when we're preaching these prosperity messages that's telling folks to give your 10%, give your tithes, while they're struggling and giving their last, and the preachers balling out of control, preachers driving Rolls Royces and got private jets, I have an issue with that. I don't believe that's biblical. I don't believe that's God. I believe that's man. I believe it's selfish. I believe it's foul. Because here you got a person that's trusting you because they believe in God and trust God, and they're giving their last to you, but when they need it, you're not giving anything to them. If you have a church and you don't have a food pantry, if you have a church and you don't have, some type of a fund to help those in need that are in your church, something ain't right, especially if your church is a $1 million church, a mega church full of folks, all right? I'm sorry. Not to mention, if you're a mega church, there should be plenty of jobs for folks, and you should be putting them on salary so they're not struggling. I'm just saying, this is my opinion. William Murphy, you're foul, you did wrong, brother. All right, for telling your congregation that God wants to get their pockets right before he gets them right. The Bible does say, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all his righteousness, then those things shall be added. Come on, bro. First, we got to seek the kingdom of heaven. Not we seek money, get our pockets right, and then God going to take care of us. It's just me, man. This is my piece. Might be right, might be wrong. Either way, it's how I feel about it. Next stop, Disneyland. I holla.